You, Pascal?
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted.
I know this is the most sensible option, but Pascal...
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were complete.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. Yes, Mr. Svarg and I spent a long time...
You, Pascal! Good!
Oh, look! Pascal is greeting you. It's just...
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, unfortunately, apart from the language module...
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's right.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people.
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Mr. Svarog earlier. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new...
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an...
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are... Hey, big sister, take a look over there. This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been... Although it doesn't seem to be functioning... Oh no, it's still active. Watch out!
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it! Keep up!
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
What a headache.
I'm fine.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
Time to question your prescription!
Ready to jam. Pretty good crowd
You know nothing
today.
of they'll survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This song's for you. Keep up!
Let's begin. Stand down.
Need a doctor? So you are afraid of me.
Pretty good crowd today.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us. Then... Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So... I'm going to try to fix them all. Let's start with Pascal. We found him first, after all. Also, like Mr. Svarog warned, if you know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld. Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. I was talking so much that I totally lost. Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal... Mr. Svarog!
Welcome back. Return.
Welcome back, Clara. Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacturing my analysis. I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the under. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even
Failure. 3.
assessing. Assess the 3 automatons that match the keyword descriptions are located in Multamerville, Rivet Town, and Forge Town.
It appears that the trail has...
Tempering. Back.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change it. Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Back. Return. Waiting.
Still not functioning?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure.
Pascal?
Clara.
Pascal! Did he run off?
No, Clara. Just leave it to me.
No, Mr. Svarog! Please, don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog? That's right. This all started with me. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything.
Clara, please tell me.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of...
Thank you, Mr. Svarog. So, let's go. Look, Pascal's over there. Pascal, who did this to you?
Pain. Hurt.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
Request approved. Reanalyzing. Reanalysis complete. The original assessment stands. This is a fragment.
Could it have malfunctioned?
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal.
Hostility detected. Commence elimination.
Oh no! It seems to think we're its enemies as well.
Great. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Great. I'll end your misery.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Stand down.
Need a doctor? What a headache.
Keep up.
Let me tend your wounds. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Turn it up.
Time for some
Ready to
hardship.
lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's begin.
Thanks.
You know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time to take your prescription!
Ready to
Don't
jam.
mess with me.
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
Leave it to me.
What a headache. Who's next?
Keep up.
Stand down.
Need a doctor?
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's course are the only thing that puzzles me is why the... Anyway, I'll take this cord back and examine it.
Language module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connected. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Pascal, could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting. Parts. Returning to workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal.
Pascal ran off. He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him. I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants and the campers, however, I've always wondered, the light here, why is it still on? Also, there's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating. I don't think so. No one should be. Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who? And why?
Clara, welcome back! Rivet Town! Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal, done!
Huh? Could it be Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Pascal, repair, indeed. Waiting, been everyone. Parts, Pascal, collect, non-stop. Rivet Town, repair, non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Waiting, everyone, Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone, come back one day.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
Repair, been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Workshop, tempering, here, base, Pascal, secret. Parts, store, enemies, not here. Place, safe. Scared, no need, everybody.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there are still many unanswered questions. For example... Right. That bigger robot said that. I wonder if we can find any clues here.
Rivet Town, live, Clara. Tour, feel free, please.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together? This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor. Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this... Huh? Wow. Such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's? Pascal. So that's what happened. Let me think. How? That is correct. So, Pascal used to be Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after it woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned. So, it decided to collect parts. Repaired, however, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature. I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts. I don't know. I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town, resident, Pascal, protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good.
Wait, let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
This song's for you. Burn it up!
Leave it to me.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
That's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%. Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld. Actually, I do. Contrary to popular belief, improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes. Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. Once the formatting is complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing.
I understand, but I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence?
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara. There's only one way to completely remove muddled information. When the muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup and overwrite the data stored in the corresponding sector.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around.
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly... There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps she can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, in addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution.
What should we do with Pascal? Okay.
Clara proposed that you should choose Outsider. I respect her wish. Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal? I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think. I understand. I also do not detect any hostility. However, the risk remains, and there is no guarantee that the robot will not lose. The prior assessment remains valid. The risk of error and the amount Clara believes in you as a variable. I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. People Clara's age do not usually take on over to ensure that Clara grows up well, but if Clara insists on, there's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution,
My choice will have a direct impact on the...
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move. Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move, recover.
Mr. Svarog?
understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
I hope I made the right decision. Is it done?
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate.
I see. In that case, let's go back to the base.
I think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later.